welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, you are welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the translation process because I feel like I've never talked about this part before. So I'll be talking about the translation of your document, the document you need to translate, and others. If you've watched my previous video, I talked about some documents you have to translate. I will put in the link in the description box. But today I'll be explaining the process. It's not like it's not a hard process. So I'll be explaining the process, what you need to translate, and how to go about it. Before you continue, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, turn on the notification, and now let's get into the video. First of all, the main document you have to translate your sponsorship letter if you are using a sponsor, and you'll be translating your medical certificate and your police report. Those are the three documents you are, like, not just these three documents, any supporting documents at all, you'll be translating them. Let's say you want to, you come in here and you want to use your, let's say you're coming here for work, for example. You're not coming as a student, you're coming here to work. You have to translate your permission, maybe your spouse, you have, maybe if you're married, you have to translate the permission letter from your spouse, like the agreement letter that, okay, this my wife or my husband is going to work here. Yes, it's I permit, like if you are married. And also your marriage certificate, you also have to translate it. So it's any supporting document. It does not have to be your just three documents. You have to translate any document that is being supported. When I say supporting document, you know that your admission letter is already translated, so it's not a supporting document. Basically, if you're going for, let's say, study, your admission letter is a main document which you have to, but what it means supporting document is maybe your medical, what I mentioned earlier. So those are the things you have to translate. But in today's video, I'll be focusing more on the study part because I don't really know the main steps for going for work permit. Maybe in the future, in the future, I would do some digging, and I would try to explain that one too. But today I'll be explaining just for the student, just for the study part. So first of all, your medical certificate. After the superlegalization processes and all that, you have to take your medical certificate, your police report, and or your sponsorship letter through DHA. You have to send it through DHA. They don't do the translation in Nigeria. Don't be okay, or maybe you're gonna use Google Translate. They don't do that. They don't use it in Nigeria. If you want to translate your document, you have to send it down to Czech Republic. And there are authorized people there are people authorized to do the translation. Not just everybody can do the translation. It is being, there are people, I'll be putting the link of these people, like the authorized agencies that can do this translation. I'll be putting it in the description box. So there are people who are authorized to do this translation here in Czech Republic. You can pick anyone. The Czech embassy does not do any translation, so don't be, you know, some countries the embassy do the translation, but Czech, they don't do translation. So you have to send it down to Czech Republic, and it takes like 3 days maximum. It's 3 days maximum for them to do the translation, even if it's just if it's 3 documents. My documents took 3 days, and I translated like 4 documents, so it took like 3 days. And the price is kind of similar to all the agencies because everything you have, before you can even put your name as a translator, like as an agency that translate documents, you have to agree with okay, this is the price we'll be using. So all the prices, even if there's difference, it's just little difference. So all the prices are almost, I'll put in the prices in the up somewhere, or in the description box anywhere. So this price varies, and you can also contact the agencies, the translating agency, to know if they are, because some of them are very busy when it comes to this time of the year. They're really busy. I use tap service. I already told them like 2 months before. So when I sent my documents, it was not, it's just like I did an appointment. So it was not that difficult. They okay, this person already contacted us. So I would like for you to also try to contact these agencies, because for most of them, they are to ask them what is the range of what time. They answer quickly. Mine, they answer quickly. You have to contact these agencies so that they will tell you, okay, they are free to translate your document, or it will, like, not that they will definitely translate the document even if they are not free, but you have to tell them that this is urgent, so for you to know if they can translate it at this time that you need. And how I went about mine was that I gave it someone that was already in Czech Republic. I just sent my document to the person directly, and the person took it to the agency, and the agency did the translation, and the person took it from the agency and sent it through DHL down to my address. Please, if you are, let's say your appointment date is very close and you want to send it, please don't send it to your address at home, because just look for somebody, anybody that is living in where the agent, like where you have your embassy. Try to because if you there is this girl, they translated our documents together, but she put her address DHL. So when the my date was September 4th, her date was September 6th. So something, I don't really know. So they added her document with mine, and when I collected my document, she was already in Abuja. But her address is it was her home. It was her home, our hometown. That was the address that was there. So I had to they had to send me another money. So I had to go and I had to change the address and put, like, don't put your home address if you want the documents to get to you on time. Don't put your home address. You can look for someone that is in Abuja, or maybe you can, if you are staying in a hotel, you can put the address of the hotel, so it will get to you. Then I was staying in Abuja, so I just put the address. And I almost during my own time, like my admission, everything about my own visa process was just by God's grace that I'm in Czech Republic, because during that time my visa appointment date was on on Wednesday. My document came to Nigeria on Sunday, not Abuja, but Nigeria, on Sunday, and it arrived at Abuja on Monday. I was waiting, okay. When I checked, when I was tracking it, they said it's out for dispatch, coming to me. I was like, okay, waiting. But I waited, and they said they cancelled it again, that I was not home. I never received any call. Because of that, I even went to charge my phone. I on J so that I will not have any excuse. They said that I was not home, that they called me, but I was not home. That was just what was there. That was why it was not delivered that day, which was on Monday, and this thing was on Wednesday. On Tuesday again, I waited. I saw it again out for dispatch. I was like, okay, fine, maybe they will bring it up. Maybe it was late that previous time. That was why they cancelled. It was not even up to 2 p.m. They cancelled again, that I was not home. That was when I started. I said, hey, this one, I started, I don't even know, I could not even trace the branch that the document was. So I started going from one DHL to another, asking That was when they now tell me the main branch in Abuja, in Wuse. It wasn't in Wuse. I don't really remember now. So I had to go there, and they said the person that is with my documents is yet to arrive. That the person normally comes very late, and that I should come the next day. I said, I mean, I'm not coming the next day. I have to. Tomorrow is my interview, and you tell me to come the next day. So I had to wait from 4 p.m. I waited till 9 p.m. before this person came. But thank God, everything worked out fine. I collected my documents. So please always put the address and always track your documents. Don't say, okay, because you put your address there, the DHL will carry. Nigeria, you know our way. Don't expect that they will. Of course, maybe it will, but it will take time. It will take time. So always track it. Go if you cannot get it that day, you can also go to the office. They will give it to you. Like I said, you have to translate your police certificate, your medical report, and or your sponsorship letter if you are using a sponsor. So it's not like there is no complicated way of doing it. That's just it. Because I feel like I did not explain this part proper, and people are asking about this, so I feel to make this video to explain the way. First of all, you have to super legalize. You have to do the authentication, which I will be putting the link in the description box because I already made video on that. And you have to send your document to DHL, through DHL to the translating agency here in Czech Republic. The link also for these agencies, I'll be putting it in the description box. Then after that, within 3 days, they will send it back to you through DHL. And that's it. Please also try to track your DHL, your parcel. Please, it's very, 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 very important to track your parcel, because of what happened to me. Should not, I wouldn't pray for that to happen to another person. Even that girl I was talking about, she missed her interview. She missed her interview because it took 3 days to take it to her, to send it down. I asked her, do you want before they sent the document, I asked, do you want your document to be sent to Abuja, or do you want it to send, because we're staying in Enugu. She said she wanted it to be sent to her home address. Now she was staying in Anambra, so she said she wanted it to be sent to her home address. I said fine. So they put her home address and they put mine. They put mine as Abuja, and she missed her interview. So please try to always send it to your hometown. No, sorry, try to always send it to where you'll be doing your interview, not your hometown. So I hope this video explains the process of translation. If it does not, if you still have some questions that you want to ask, please, the description box is wide open for you. You can also connect with me on Instagram, on Twitter, send me an email, and I will try to reply as soon as I can. So before you go, do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, turn on notification, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.